Hello, everyone. Andrew Reed here from Canadian Financial Journey. Today, we're going to talk about what's in my personal investment portfolio. So, this is going to be a portfolio review, what's in my wallet. So, I've got 11 mostly Canadian stocks in my wallet these days. I've got ZDV, number one. This is a BMO Canadian Banks and Energy 4.39% yield. It's a steady Eddie monthly dividend. So, it's a solid component, reliable. Number two, BK.TO. So this is Canadian Banks Mutual Funds Trust. So this trades like a stock. Basically, you can invest in stocks like this with no commission fee with Wealthsimple. Use the link in the description below to get a free stock for both you and me when you sign up for free. But 19.60% monthly yield on BK.TO right now. Impressive monthly paid yield. Next up, number three, SGR.UN. So this is Grocery Store Properties. It's a REIT. It's an investment group of buildings that pay monthly rent. And SGR.UN, I think right now it's somewhere around 8% monthly paid yield. Next up, number four, we have AP.UN. This is an office space REIT with a 9.13% monthly paid yield. And most of these REITs right now are on what seems to be a discount. That's just my personal thought. Do your own research, of course. Next up, number five, APR.UN. So this is automotive dealership properties. It has over 8% monthly paid yield. Number six, this is HUT. This is Hut 8 Mining. This is my only non-income stock. This growth stock gives direct access to Bitcoin without the risk of holding actual Bitcoin, and it's at a significant discount to Bitcoin, and they're constantly producing more, and they're growing, and they have great leadership and a great company, in my personal humble opinion. So that's why I have a reasonable chunk of Hut 8, and even though it's taken 2 years, it is actually showing growth. It's in the green right now after the most recent merger. So take that as you will. Next up, number seven, BTCY.B. So this is a true Bitcoin ETF, like the ones that they're trying to get in the United States. This has the bonus of an income-producing option writing strategy, which makes it very much like a covered call ETF. If you want to know more about covered call ETFs, check the description below. BitCB, as I affectionately call it, has a monthly yield of 9.18%. This is all over the place, this particular yield. Sometimes it's much higher than that. Don't really know the mechanism is how they're actually calculating that yield, but it pays monthly and it has for multiple years now. Hopefully that continues. Knockdesk. Number eight, HDIV. This is a Hamilton high dividend covered call ETF. So there's a link in the description below to learn more about covered call ETFs. This is a covered call ETFs are a great category of ETFs for income investors. This particular one has a monthly yield of 11.20%. Not bad. That's up. That's up right now. Number nine is INO.UN. So this REIT has some fancy European properties. It's office and mixed-use buildings. Right now at a 24.26% yield. Yields like this, I think, are unsustainable in the long term. But this particular stock only costs $1.90 a share. So I buy these with spare change at the end of more realistic investments. Say I buy like 600 of something and there's $4 left over, I'll buy two INO.UN. Might as well have my money making money for me. Plant those money seeds. So despite being unsustainable, it has been producing monthly yield since I've owned it. I've owned it over the course of, say, almost 3 years now. I don't know how long that will continue, but I don't have a huge amount in there. I'm not taking a big risk on that. Next up, we have NWH.UN. This is Healthcare Properties REIT. So this one's at a high yield right now. This surprised me. It's at 13.95% monthly yield. That's up there. But healthcare properties aren't going anywhere. So maybe they'll cut that yield. I'd be fine with half that yield long term. And it's a relatively cheap REIT to buy. I think it's somewhere around $4 or $5. Don't quote me on that. So, yeah, why not? I mean, I have a small amount in there, not a huge amount. Next up, we have SRU.UN. This is Smart Centers REIT. So this is a well-versified, really large REIT that has shopping centers, office space, condos, apartments, other residences, mixed-use properties. So this has 7.43% monthly yield, and it's on a good sale right now, in my opinion, so why not? Next up, and last on this list, this is actually 12, not 11, is ZWC. This is a BMO high dividend covered call ETF. So again, link in the description to learn more about the covered call ETFs. This particular one, nice and steady with a 7.62% monthly yield every month. Get that dividend song from my Wealthsimple app. Okay, that's my current big, mostly Canadian stocks in my investment portfolio. More to come later. Thank you for watching Canadian Financial Journey. Please like and subscribe.